Hey guys, in this video I want to talk to you about the third person personal pronoun. Now, we're only going to be looking at the singular forms in this video, which we normally think of as being the words he, she, and it in English. Now, in Latin, the most important thing to remember about our third person pronouns is that they have to match the noun that they're replacing in gender, number, and case. That means we're going to have a lot of different forms for our third person pronoun. We are going to have masculine forms when we're replacing a masculine noun, feminine forms when we're replacing a feminine noun, and neuter forms when we're replacing a neuter noun. And then, of course, because nouns can do all sorts of things in sentences, we're going to have forms for every one of our cases. Nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, and lastly, ablative. Finish up our chart. You'll notice that it looks similar to your adjective chart because we have masculine, feminine, and neuter forms in all of our cases. But these are only the singular endings. We'll learn the singular forms, We will learn the plural forms later on. So, the masculine nominative form is is. Now, instead of going down from top to bottom, we're going to go across left to right when we memorize the chant because it's just easier that way. The feminine form is ea, and the neuter form is id. And most of the time, these correspond to the translations he, she, and it. And then we have our genitive forms, which are all the same for the different genders. Eius, eius, eius. So the beginning of our chant is ea id, eius, eius, eius. And we're going to translate this as his, hers, and its, because the genitive is for possessive nouns. And then the dative is also going to match ae, ae, ae. And we're going to translate this as to or for him, to or for her, to or for it. The accusative forms are not too difficult to remember. Eam, eam, and then following the neuter rule, where the neuter and nominative match, we're going to have id. These correspond to him, her, and then it. And then lastly, we have our ablative forms. Eo, ea, eo. So when we chant this particular chant, we're going to say is, ea, id, eius, 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 ae, 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 eam, eam, id, eo, ea, eo. These are the third person singular forms of the pronoun. Hope this video has been helpful, and I'll see you next time.